Why only 3 weeks? Transforming your life is a daunting task, and you're giving me just 3 weeks. Trust me, there's a good reason for it. 3 weeks is the perfect balance. Long enough to build momentum, but short enough to stay focused. Imagine committing to one habit, like walking 30 minutes daily. By the end of 21 days, it feels natural. 3 weeks is not about overhauling everything in your life. It's about meaningful progress in one focused area. You're creating a foundation for lasting change without overwhelming yourself. Let's start building momentum, one step at a time. Step number 1, shift your mindset, beliefs, and identity. You can't create a new version of yourself while clinging to the old one. Think about it. If you keep telling yourself, I am bad at routines or I am terrible with money, you'll stay stuck. Real change starts with letting go of limiting beliefs and behaviors that no longer serve you. Here's a game-changing idea from Atomic Habits. Every action is a vote for the person you want to become. For example, if you want to be healthy, choosing a salad or going for a walk is a vote for that identity. Over time, those small votes add up and you start becoming that person. Now make it practical. Write down, I am someone who prioritizes my health. I am someone who manages money wisely. I am someone who follows through on commitments. Use this as your daily affirmation. Say it out loud every morning. Stick it on your mirror if you have to. Step number 2, focus on one primary area. Let's get real. If you try to fix everything at once, you'll end up fixing nothing. The key is to focus on one area of your life that will create the biggest ripple effect on your health, finances, or relationships. Write down your current situation. I feel exhausted and live off caffeine. Then, set a clear 3-week goal. Have more energy without the constant crashes. Now identify the gap and take small focused steps. Plan balanced meals, drink more water, and go to bed 30 minutes earlier. So basically what you're doing is writing these 3 points to gain clarity on the problem as well as the solution. Current situation in that area. Ideal goal for that area after 3 weeks. Identify the gap and list mini actionable steps to close it. The power of this process is clarity. By focusing on just one area, mapping where you are and where you want to be, you create progress that feels achievable and builds momentum for long-term change. Step number 3, build systems, not motivation. Motivation feels great at the moment, but let's agree, it's unreliable. On the other hand, systems create consistency, even when you don't feel motivated. The key is to make your actions so simple and repeatable that you don't even need to think about them. Here's how you can do it. The 2-day rule. Never skip a habit for more than 2 days in a row. For example, if you miss a workout today, get back to it tomorrow. Missing once is fine. Missing twice builds a habit of stopping. The 2-minute rule. Start with habits that are so easy. They take just 2 minutes. Want to read more? Commit to reading 1 page. Once you start, momentum takes over. Mini habits. Make your habits ridiculously small. Writing a book feels overwhelming, but writing 1 sentence? That's manageable. It's about lowering the barrier to entry, so there's no excuse to skip. Here's the secret. Focus on daily actions, not long-term outcomes. Instead of obsessing over losing 10 pounds or earning 6 figures, ask yourself, what's the one thing I can do today that aligns with my goal? Maybe it's drinking water instead of soda or sending 1 networking email. These tiny, consistent actions add up over time. Step number 4, start now, stop waiting. You don't need to wait for January 1st, the first of the month, or even Monday to make a change. Waiting for the right moment only keeps you stuck in the same place. The perfect time is right now. If it's 9:13 on the clock, that's your perfect time. Take 1 small step today. Write down your goals, do 1 push-up, and send that email. Consistency, not perfection, is what drives transformation. Step number 5, embrace failure and resilience. Failure isn't the end, it's part of the process. Treat failures as accidents, not patterns. The danger lies in letting 1 missed day turn into 2, then 3, and eventually a new bad habit. Reframe failure as a learning moment. If you skip a workout, reflect on what got in the way and make adjustments for tomorrow. Step number 6, celebrate wins and reflect. Celebrating progress is essential, but it's not just about rewards. It's about acknowledging the effort you've put in. Extrinsic rewards like treating yourself to dessert give you a quick dopamine hit. But intrinsic celebrations, like taking a moment to reflect on how far you've come, create lasting motivation. Reflection is equally essential. At the end of each week, ask yourself, what worked, what didn't, what needs adjusting? Use a visual tracker, like a habit chart, to see your progress. It's a simple yet powerful motivator. Small incremental actions lead to big transformations, but only if you stay consistent and mindful. You won't change your entire life in 3 weeks, but you can completely transform one area. That small success will create the momentum you need to tackle the next step and the next, until real change starts to take shape. So what's that one habit or goal you've been putting off? Tell me in the comments below. Commit to taking the first small step and start today. Remember, your transformation starts with one action. Take it. And for an actionable guide on conquering your day like a king, watch this video next.